Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This week we're doing a recap of Dragon Ball Daima episodes 5, 6, and 7. If you've poked around my channel, you'll see that these reviews for some reason got corrupted or something was wrong with the file when I uploaded, and there's only partial segments. So what I did is I went back, rewatched episodes 5, 6, and 7, tried to forget everything I saw after these episodes and re-review, just because I'm a completionist. Alright, let's start with episode 5. In this episode, Pansy is introduced. I believe she's the Demon Realm equivalent of Bulma in this world. We learn from her that most, if not all, Majins know magic, and they have their own magical specialties. She's also very unfamiliar with Ki, and it's something she gets confused with magic. This is huge, because it means Ki is not something common in the Demon Realm if it's there at all. This relates to the Buu saga because Majin Buu probably didn't use Ki at all, or at least mainly uses magic as he came from the Demon Realm. We later find out that Pansy is a princess, and her father is the king of the third demon realm. He seems like a good king, and not an evil ruler like King Goma. Goku shows off his strength to them, and even goes Super Saiyan for a brief moment to flex his power against all the king's soldiers. This was cool, but definitely not something he needed to do to win. I remember in my initial review, not hating seeing Super Saiyan, but wishing there were more restraints on his power in general. I've changed my opinion on this since then, but I'm not going to get into that now. The episode then ends with them setting off in their plane and for this grand adventure for the four of them to begin. Episode number 6, Lightning. As Goku, Glorio, Shin, and Pansy set out, Shin gives some info on his siblings, Irinsu and Degisu, and on his race. However, as night falls, the trio have to make camp in a cave, and a monster, which is shown to be a Minotaur, shows up. I love seeing this because the Minotaur is reminiscent of opponents in games Toriyama made, such as in Blue Dragon. He wants what most evil creatures would want. He wants to eat them all. Goku and Glorio have a short argument over who can take it down, which turns into a quick brawl between the two. Glorio shows off his lightning magic, and Goku is able to dodge all of it and fight back. In true Goku fashion, he turns Super Saiyan and waits for Glorio to charge his ultimate attack. And like in the last episode, Goku decides to flex his power by straight up punching his full power magic beam and dissolves it into nothing. I want you guys to fully understand the gravity of what that means. Goku shows up to the Demon Realm, which is separated physically, culturally, and even magically from the rest of the universe. He is introduced to their source of power and energy in the magic that they use, and then he can literally just punch through it. Goku is so strong he can break magic with his fists. No fancy technique or counter magic. Imagine you write a series and some stranger comes to that world and is able to reduce their power that is foreign to his own to nothing. That's Goku. And people wonder why Goku is said to be one of the strongest characters in all of anime. He punches through magic. He can move through frozen time in Dragon Ball Super. He is stupidly broken. This episode ends with the fight peacefully concluded and Bulma and her gang attempting and failing to get to the Demon Realm with Shin's old ship. The king of the third demon world sends Hybis to bring Bulma and the gang to the Demon Realm. And again, the Gendy Marie get their butts kicked by Shin and Goku and Glorio, and then Shin decides to tell us his name, Nahare. We also learn that the Majin are tracked via these nearly unbreakable collars, but they're only nearly unbreakable as Shin himself can use his godly magic to break them. Bulma, Vegeta, and Piccolo all arrive in the Demon Realm at the end, as Goku then prepares to fight Tamagami number 3. So yeah, episodes 5, 6, and 7 were great setting up what's to come. I'm sorry this episode was shorter, but I didn't really want to go crazy reviewing all 3 episodes at once, and I wanted to make it short and sweet so that I could later throw it into a longer compilation video in the future. We should be back with normal reviews next week as the break for Dragon Ball Daima will end. See you guys then.